country people, lend me your head holes, and welcome to another episode of UST, Unexpectedly Serious Turn, our D&D 5e Twitch stream, yay! So we do have just a couple of announcements. Like we said, we are going to be taking a little bit of time off during December. I know we had no episode last week. We are not going to have an episode next week either, nor are we going to have one the week of New Year's. But we will be right back to posting as soon as we possibly can. We do also have some new and exciting things that we will hopefully be doing soon, so keep an eye out for those. And of course we do still have metagaming tomorrow, so please join us for that. We can't wait to see you guys there. And let's get right back into it, shall we? Last time we saw our intrepid adventurers, they had gotten to the pirate island of Zarn. On Zarn, they had seen a lot of chaos and insanity, and unfortunately said goodbye to their dear friend Strix as she went off to go find her family. They came into contact with a new friend, Beag, who they helped deal with some problematic situations he had going on. They went to a place where they found a lot of smugglers and pirates. Realizing they had no ship, they decided to take out these pirates to help Beag get some of his furry friends that he'd discovered were sadly captured by the pirates back. Upon defeating most of the pirates, they actually had one who surrendered. His name was Rancid Stephen. And they took Rancid Stephen back to Rancid Stephen's ship, turning him into a captain and sending him on his way. So, guys, what would you like to do?
I believe I have like 7 Molotov cocktails now.
Yes, you do.
Just in case anybody needs that information, I have 7 Molotov cocktails.
Give or
Noted.
take.
Give or take, yeah. Right.
Well, we can either go keep an eye on that pirate ship, or we can probably rest here for a little bit, or at that abandoned house, and then get them all refreshed.
I mean, you do also have hotel rooms.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have hotel rooms.
We also have the hotel room.
I know I
have
said
rooms we paid for, but do we want to leave the animals alone?
I will volunteer to stay with the little babies as their mummy, and I will sleep here at the ship.
I'll stay here with him. At the very least.
I appreciate that. You don't have to, though, but, you know, in case you guys need to go do something, I'm just saying, I'll be here.
I know better than to leave one of my party members by themselves. You never know what could happen, man.
Well, I appreciate you.
Ah, yes, the side adventures of Beag the Bigger Man.
Or
What?
the side adventures of Beag and the Bigger Man.
I guess the question is, what are we thinking about doing about that big pirate ship that potentially has Dread Captain Bloodmane?
But he gets to be Dread. No, I guess
he's
Dread,
earned
yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, so the only
Go
reason...
hire people.
What are you still doing here?
Go do your
Right,
job.
no, sorry, yeah, you're right.
I
Gotta.
gave you 10 gold for recruiting and new clothes, man. Go.
Right, yeah. Campers.
Honestly, in terms of that big ass shit, real quick question, Keeper. When we were down there and we were taking a sneak peek at the ship, did it look like they were loading up to leave?
It looked like they were unloading,
Okay, they were unloading.
as far
so it
as
looks
you
like
could tell.
so it looks like they might be sticking around for a bit.
It looked like they were unloading,
Okay.
as far as you could tell.
I mean, we may want to at least like scope it out. We want to maybe make sure that they're going to be sticking around for a hot minute. But as long as they're planning on sticking around, I don't see any reason why we couldn't at least sleep, get our strength back, get them fresh in the morning or afternoon. Beag, how early do you wake?
I'm up when I'm up.
Hey, that's fair.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I'm sorry. I just don't. I guess I'll be up when the little ones wake me up or something. But I sleep for a good amount of time.
Fair enough.
In fair warning, you have been up quite a lot and done quite a lot. There's the possibility that if you continue too much longer, you will probably take a point of exhaustion.
Well,
Okay.
I can swing by the beach before heading back to the hotel and see what they're up to.
All right. Yeah. As long as you're not gonna hurt yourself, man.
Oh no, I can fly.
I can't fly, but I'm pretty good at the stealthy bit. I could go with.
You can fly?
Oh yeah. I would do it now, but then I couldn't do it later. So you're just gonna have to trust me on that.
I mean, would you believe me if I told you I could morph into a giant bear?
Yeah.
You know. Oh. Well then I'll believe you then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Glib gets around.
The world's a fabulous and strange place.
I mean, you wouldn't have believed me if I told you I could grow to 12 feet tall.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely not.
Yeah. Man.
You will believe an elephant can fly.
Oh no.
Well, I vote we can take some watch here if you're gonna stay here, Fen, and hopefully we can cover some of the night. It won't be all of it though.
Yeah, that might be a bit difficult, but
What if
yeah.
you take the boat and just scooch it away from the land a little bit? Just do a little scooch.
Little scoochie pooch. That sounds interesting.
So that way people can't just walk onto it from here.
There is that. I think Good Cat and Steven might panic if he sees his brand new boat going out in the dark there.
Yeah, not too far, just like, I don't know, 30 feet that way.
Just a scooch.
Just a little scooch.
DM, do we know if this boat has an anchor?
Scooching capability.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Roll me a scooch check.
roll me that scooch check if you really want to know.
Let's see that scooch number.
Are you
Boats
proficient in
usually
scooching?
have anchors? Probably. It's a.
Okay.
I mean, boats have anchors.
Oh God. Well, I got a 10. Looks like B got a 5. Ooh, my.
I think the boat is the anchor.
Yeah.
We just
Okay.
sink it to stop moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we'll but I can't hurt the babies.
Fen is pretty sure that boats usually have anchors. You're like, what's a boat?
If you want to move it, if we can make sure it stays still, I can make us all able to just walk on the water to go to the boat, so we don't have to worry about pirates taking it.
I've only been on a boat a couple of times, but I'm guessing if it's a big heavy thing that keeps it from moving, it's probably near the bottom. Let me take a look.
We look for an anchor.
It's 16! Yay!
Yay! Yeah. You're pretty confident that you know where the anchor is and also how to use it, probably. You're
Man
pretty
knows
sure
how to
you can
scooch.
figure out how to use the anchor.
Gotta spin this wheel. It's called a winch.
I would like to take a quick look for. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be great. That's an 11 perception for me. I'm looking for like ropes in the back and cleats on the dock, or something that I could like tie like ropes on the back of the ship to the dock or something, so it doesn't get out too far, and we can just put the anchor out, so that it's not actually attached to the dock.
Well, part of the reason you have an 11 is because this boat, A, does not have a whole lot of ropes just lying around, and B, there is no dock to tie it to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Most of
So-
these boats are just kind of floating in a parking lot.
Gotcha.
For
Just
Okay.
tie her up to Fen, he go big, and just hold on to the shore.
In fact, you do remember that Rancid Stephen brought you on a rowboat.
Oh, so we're probably fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this has all been kind of a moot point. Let's drop anchor.
Man.
I'm in. As they start doing that, I'll keep the animals near me, and I want to start ritual casting Water Walk DM.
Okie dokie.
And when that pops, believe it's up to... How many people is it again?
Usually like 8 to 10.
Yeah, it's quite a few. I remember like reading it and being like, oh crap.
Quite a bit.
10 willing creatures, and then
10
we can all walk on water for an hour after it pops.
Okay. So in about 10 minutes, you have the capacity to walk on water.
For what?
You get to pretend to be Peter for a minute.
I'm gonna use a
But
paper
why?
bird,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just gonna write on it, if you screw us, we will find you, and you don't want to know what we'll do. And then I fold it up real quick, and I go, Rancid Steven, and I let it go.
It doesn't go anywhere. He's not that man anymore.
I don't identify as rancid.
Right.
Let me double check this because his legal name is not Rancid Steven. But paper birds are smart, so yeah, it flutters off in the direction that you saw Rancid Steven going. Which you did have 2 rowboats. He brought you on, like, one person rowed one, the other person rowed.
Yeah, so we have another boat.
Yeah,
but-
you have a boat to get away with, but yeah.
So is Actinia going to the inn, or
I guess so, because I'm not gonna help anywhere, so I'll just go and hang out.
to keep
that's
up
not
appearances? Like
Yeah.
we got the rooms, and then if none of us come back, it's like.
Or was that a declaration that you refuse to help anybody?
I'm leaving.
I'm on this shitty island with all
So
these
we
crazy
understand-
pirates.
I want to go home.
Astinia gets grumpy when she's tired, apparently.
And covered in muck. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Justinian does not like it here. So it absolutely makes sense that she's like, I'm gonna go lay down.
This island is pretty much the opposite of her and her deity, so yeah, she's like, nah.
So yeah, she's gonna go back to the inn and just pass out.
Okay, so we'll take the other boat, I guess, and we'll head
So Ed-
back, and then
I guess we could just drag it behind us as we walk.
that too. Sure.
They-
And then Glib and I will go scope the pirate sitch.
Fair
Actinia
enough.
will go back to the inn and hopefully not get it ambushed or something. Lone lady on not Tortuga.
Well, she could come with us to near the boat, and then we do the final check while she's at a safe distance,
Well,
And
that's
then
why
we-
I was asking.
and then we all go back to the inn together.
Oh, she kind of just walked there, like just straight back.
She's like,
Oh,
I'm
God,
going.
we're in-
I'm done.
She's done with today. She's
We'll be
clocking
in
out.
3 different places. Oh shit.
I
am
love how
alone.
Isn't a problem.
I love how
I
she,
shan't be helping anyone tonight.
she walks away and not one of us was like, "Hey, where you going?" We're like, "Eh." And that's
She's
her.
fine.
She's a big
Oh, I-
lady.
I-
she can handle
She's not herself
herself.
when she's hungry. Let's
I-
let her go eat.
Oh, I just assumed that she was just like, I'm just going back to the room. So I assumed we all knew.
In my head, she
Um,
just left.
If she doesn't tell us, and yeah, and if she doesn't say like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the room, just be like, you say you're all right then. Yeah, but
So Edwin and Astinia roll me just straight d20s. Because you two are walking and Glib is flying, right?
Oh no, I'm not flying yet.
Oh, we're all walking.
Oh, okay. Then Glib should also roll me a d20.
Ooh, nice.
I figured flying was if I need to get out of this situation. Ah, an 18.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
This is one of those rolls where you want to get low, though, huh?
Y'all made it. It's sort of a like 50-50 type thing. So you guys, you guys
Fly
see a lot
barely.
of, you guys see a lot of like gross behavior. Edwin, someone like stumbles right in front of you and kind of like makes eye contact for a second, but you manage to look just imposing enough with your like headband and your like tieflingness that like you grate your teeth in just the right way that they're just like, nah, not that one, and just go back to like fighting the other guy. So like it's a hair's breadth for you, but you all managed to get to your like Astinia, you look like a person on a mission, and people are just like, get out the way.
I'm like, I'm going to bed now.
It's
Glib,
the most piratey attitude you have had the whole time we've been on the island. Move!
Pretty much, yeah.
This cleric
Like-
has been tested consistently since meeting us like 2 days ago.
I respect
Yeah.
it.
This
I
cleric
suppose
is
for-
about
for
ready
Edwin,
to
it's
throw
like-
hands.
For Edwin, it was more like, this guy's not imposing, but he's a little too confident, and that sketches me out.
And then Glib just has a smell of chaos around him that makes people go, not that one.
It's funny because he's walking around smiling and waving at people, and people are like,
Exactly. That's the scariest thing to do. See, most of them are crazy, but that man's insane.
That man's a bag of cats.
And they all just smell it on you and are just like, nah.
Weirdly,
nah.
the bag of cats is purring, but
You never mess with the one that's smiling and waving.
Hey,
Them
that was a
is
good
dangerous.
punch! And they're like, oh no!
Correction, man's a bag of displacer beasts.
Exactly. But yeah, instead of you make it safely back to the inn, Edwin and Glib.
Off to the shore!
Yes.
Sure.
So Glib, you're flying, correct?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
If we get caught, that's
You
what
really
I
want
fly.
him to fly. Yeah.
Well, no, because you guys had said he was gonna fly. That's where my confusion.
Well, he's like, if stuff
If-
happens.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
if things go bad, I can leave via the air.
That makes more sense. That makes much more sense. Okay. Then yeah, roll me performance and/or stealth checks if you would like to try to get through the city without people paying attention to you.
Performance and/or stealth.
Well, not and. Performance or stealth.
18 on stealth.
Very
Wow.
nice.
It's just out of curiosity. 13 on performance.
They have the same number.
My performance is better than my stealth, but I always roll better on stealth than I have on performance. Oops. Why was
Whatever
it
boats your float.
that is 5 and 1.
So 12. That's an oof.
Woof. Wait, why did you roll at advantage?
I just said. I don't know why I did that.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, Edwin, you get the feeling that you don't blend in super well.
I knew the sexy pirate outfit made me too sexy.
It's true. One too many of the ladies of the night just stare a little too long. Because sexy
too
pirate.
sexy for my hat. Too sexy. Well,
And the other part's like, that's an unrealistic expectation of what we're supposed to be like.
I just make them all insecure.
Pretty much. There is in fact one man who's walking down the street and it's just like, oh, it's not fair. It's an unrealistic expectation, that one is. And just keeps walking.
Great, another sexy pirate to live up to.
Exactly. Damn charisma pirates. Hate them. So terrible. Good cooks though. I don't know why. Because I can. But yeah. But you managed to make it through the town without anyone particularly picking a fight, although there are some like grousing or cat calls at Edwin and grousing cat calls at Edwin. As you make your way through the city and to the outskirts of the town. Glib remains completely unseen, really. But yeah. And you make your way towards the caves and cliffs, I assume?
Yep.
Sweet. Go ahead and roll me stealth checks. Well, Glib, you haven't really done anything to break your stealth. But Edwin, if you would like to sneak once you get out of the town, you can roll me stealth.
DM, how long have they been traveling now? Like, has it been like just like 10, 15 minutes?
No, it takes about an hour to get
okay.
from like across the town, because the ship would be off to this side of
Okay.
17.
17. Very nice.
It's been
So-
40 years.
Yeah, once you guys get outside of town, y'all are pretty confident in your walk abilities. And you manage to sneak up to that like overlook area of the spot. Roll me perception checks. And while they are doing that, is there anything that Fen and Beag wanted to do?
I guess whatever we have to get that that boat pushed out if we're easy. Like we able to
we're
do that?
apparently like way out in.
Yeah, you're floating like off the.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess we would be there.
Yeah.
Y'all got out and pushed.
I guess what I would do, just to be safe, I'll cast Good Berry and hand out the berries to all the little ones and myself and Fen to make sure that we're at least nourished.
Well fed for the night. Lovely. And wonderful.
Yeah, Fenn will pull out the alchemy jug. You got a preference on anything?
Just no water for me. It's been a long day, and here's your berry.
Excellent. He'll take the berry, he'll eat it, and he's just gonna go water, and then he's gonna pour water for him and Beag. And I'm gonna be trying to keep watch around the ship.
Then we will roll for that in a sec.
And then I will also, just for flavor, say DM, I am not helping with that at all. I'm pretty much tending to the animals, so I'm
not. You don't want me taking care of animals. I'm a blacksmith, man. I smash things into shape. You don't want me near that.
Oh, look, it's fine. You just rub their scales like this, and then they'll start purring or whatever they do. It's fine.
I'm literally just gonna. I'm just literally just gonna like pull the hammer whip out. I'm gonna point it over to the edge, press the button, launch the hammerhead out, and then I'm gonna press the button again and pull it back, and then put it back. Like that's what I know how to do.
Dear God, is that how you pet animals? No wonder they don't like you.
Roll me an attack roll.
An attack roll?
Yeah.
Ben's gonna sink a boat.
Against Poseidon.
I'm seeing how much control you have over your weapon.
20.
Oh.
That's not an attack roll, sir. But I'll accept it because it's a natural 20. So yeah, you like expert. You're pretty confident, and you manage to like make sure that it doesn't take a chunk out of the boat that you're floating on.
Yes, very good. But just in the future, pet them like I showed you, not with your hammer.
I believe me, you don't want me to pet the animals.
I'll take.
Uh-oh.
That's an attractive face to be frozen on.
It froze for a moment.
In the most attractive face.
Beag is just genuinely concerned and kind of like pulls over and is like almost like putting his back towards him, like don't touch my babies.
Look, I'll keep all of us safe. You take care of them, all right?
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. You could do it over there. Like
That's right.
All right. Cool.
I'm staying over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We got a 20 and a 23 on our perceptions.
Fantastic.
Nice.
So yeah, you guys see that they are still unloading the ship, but they seem to be getting a little bit lower. However, a lot of them do seem to be like kind of settling in. You get the feeling that you do see, in fact, who is it? Who is it that sees it? Edwin. You see, walking around the dock, a man with, a leonin with a very bright red mane.
What's he leaning on?
A leonin, a lion folk, who is just walking around the dock in a black coat with red lining and bright red glowing eyes. And everyone seems to be rather terrified of this leonin. You get the feeling that right there, probably an important dude.
Guy looks mean.
I don't like that his eyes glow.
Yeah, what's that about?
It's a walking lion. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, oh,
The
jeez.
lion folk.
Holy Hannah.
I guess
Wow.
it looks like maybe they're
They'll probably still be here tomorrow.
yeah.
I really dig that character design though. That's nice.
Thank you. I'm so glad you like it.
Simba, if he was raised by Scar.
Well, we've come here to do this, and we've done it. I think
Back
it's time
to
to
the
go.
inn. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Fantastic. So yeah, you guys make your way back to the inn. Roll me once again stealth checks, and then either stealth or performance, if you want to change over to performance instead of just sticking to stealth.
I'll stick to stealth.
That's very fair. Would you like to-
Shenanigans.
Are you also going to stick to stealth?
So it's a 15 for stealth. And a 15 for performance. Nothing is not consistent.
Yeah. You're pretty certain that you are hidden as you walk back to the town. Once you're in the town, Edwin, once again, you get a couple of grousing looks, but they are like less this time. So you assume that as it is late and you have bags under your eyes, you look a little bit more like the average pirate and a little less like the sexy version.
The ladies
Still,
of the night are like,
unfortunately, so sexy that you do get a couple of those looks of just like, how dare you?
the ladies of the night are like, you look tired. You should smile.
Absolutely happened. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys make it back to the inn. This time, Angel, the Triton who owns the inn, like, is actually there. And she just kind of looks you over and is just like, but says nothing.
Ooh, boy, that was a long day of pirating. Oh man, oh, gonna be sore from that all that piratey stuff. Ooh, is that right, Pirate Edwin? Ooh.
Yep. Okay,
Got
good
it.
night. I'm just gonna head upstairs.
You got really into it today. I've never seen so much blood. Anyway. Glib
Uh,
s- heads on up. Actually?
If you buy that. Him,
Yeah,
you,
that's fair. Glib covered in blood.
smiling and waving, yeah. But yeah, you guys settle in for a long rest, I assume. Fen, I would like a perception check.
Yes, ma'am. 15?
Wow. Yeah, you get the feeling that everything's fine, probably.
I'm also going to keep an eye out for Steven.
Thanks, Steven.
Mhm.
That's fair. I would say at some point, pretty close to the dawn hour, you see a very, very tired Rancid Steven rowing back
At
looking-
dawn?
just before dawn. Well, I guess you wouldn't then.
Yeah,
No.
I
You'd be asleep. Yeah, so you don't really see Rancid Steven.
yeah, but before I head to bed, I'll just kind of like tap Beag. I think we'll be all right. Can't hear you, mate.
Okay. That's fine. And then
Uh.
Beag's gonna kind of like roll back over.
Fair enough. Yeah. So y'all
I'm gonna steal the captain's quarters.
best plan.
Make
Captain's
sure to
quarters.
take his nickels too.
That too.
Captain's
And dimes.
quarters.
None of the pennies, though.
Actually, I collect. Who needs copper?
I'm I do. He's damn well running my shop.
That's Kappa, not.
Um,
Anyways, y'all make your long rest. Everything is fine. Actinia, you are displeased with just everything in life, but you managed to get a rest. It is loud, it is noxious, and it smells terrible, but it's bed.
I may have slept, but I'm gonna be super grumpy still.
But yeah, y'all find yourself awake in the morning, to an equally loud town. Although slightly less packed, it seems as though the pirates, for the most part, have either gone to bed with the sun, or are out doing piratey things.
I will tentatively head to Actinia's room and knock on the door to just see how she's doing.
She's just like face down in bed, and when you open the door, you just hear, I hate it here.
Yeah. Took me a couple days too.
I mean, she's gonna just get up and just walk out, and like not even say anything, just go out of the room.
Spirit.
I guess the two of us will head down for breakfast then.
Fair enough. Yeah. And Angel is not there, but Jack, the Triton who was at the bar last night, the male Triton, does appear to be there and just kind of like greets you both as you walk in. Well, greets is a strong word.
Acknowledge?
Like
Yeah.
gestured.
He like nods in the direction as though he notices that you are there and has no intention of doing anything about it.
Glib saunters down the steps too.
Fair enough. You get...
Garson, your finest hoagie.
But he does grumbling walk over to the bar and like pull out bread and some sort of fish thing and something you think is probably cheese or was in its last life, and puts some stuff on it and puts it down in front of you. Says, gold piece.
Okay. Wait, that's a whole farm. What about 25 copper?
Roll me a persuasion check.
I don't even know if that's a good price for a sandwich. I'm so
2.5, 2 silver, 5 copper. That's still actually pretty high.
I'm just so ruined by the adventure economy.
It's true. The adventure economy really inflates things, but also he's just kind of being fricked because he can be. And you get that feeling without an insight check. You just
Well, that's a 23 on persuasion.
right. 25 copper. Got it. Deal.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah.
Otherwise, that'd be very expensive for a po' boy.
Oh, absolutely. It's not the best boy.
Now, hold on. I'm pretty sure that these meals are supposed to be complimentary.
I don't know. Looking at it, I don't think I'd want to compliment it.
You look pretty. You want the sandwich or not?
I don't. But give it to me.
Just think about it. On this island, there's no rules. We're not beholden to breakfast at breakfast time. We can have lunch for breakfast.
Yeah. He makes you a similar looking sandwich and slides it over. 25 copper.
Complimentary.
I would say roll me a persuasion
That's
check.
what they
but
told us on the way
minimum-
in. They said it was complimentary, so you know, let's
It's true, but I
can
would
do
say roll me a
deception if you'd
persuasion
like.
check.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter. But
persuasion. Yeah, it would still be a 20 at minimum. I want to see it just because I want to see it, you know.
Roll me not a
So
one.
roll me persuasion.
not okay.
Why would it be perception?
I didn't say perception.
These are some good rolls today.
28.
Oh, banana balls. He's just like. You too.
Yeah, might as well, I guess. We're stuck
Alright.
here.
And you are handed a slightly better looking sandwich, actually. Just because you actually look vaguely piratey, with your disregard for all life at this point. Glib, you are handed back your copper because he's like, I don't want to fight with it.
Our cleric, ladies and gentlemen, the most pirate, done with life of us all.
A cleric based around order in a place that is entirely based around chaos, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, this is our last day here, right? Because I want to go.
It all depends on how things go.
I want it to be our last day here. Please be our last day here. Elena, please.
Not the
Somewhere-
worst sandwich I've ever had.
Oh yeah, what does the sandwich taste like? Is it fine?
I really
mean-
don't want to know.
It's very salty, like very salty. It's a little crunchy, but all in all, it's not the worst thing you've ever tasted. Honestly, like it's definitely edible.
Like the bread is crunchy or everything is crunchy?
Do you really want to know the answer to that?
I want to leave. I want to leave.
My question is, how they get this cheese so crunchy? I feel like if you cut it into little squares, I mean, there's a market for that.
No.
No,
No.
no.
Moving
I
on.
thought that was a great idea. It's just immediately shut down, though. I was like,
For
yeah, we can
goblins, it probably would be.
Little tiny cheese squares?
Glibbits.
Well, you gotta lead with the cheese, so at that point it'd be Cheez-Its.
Cheezibs.
But I digress. Yeah. Yes. Beautiful. Wonderful. Yeah. So y'all have your breakfast. It is complimentary. Does not, however, come with compliments, unfortunately. Except the one very sarcastic, you look pretty.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know.
There was the one very sarcastic, you look pretty, dear. That's a reference if anyone understands it. But yeah, Beag and Fen, at some point y'all wake up.
I probably woke up with the sun.
You probably woke up with the sound of very loud snoring filling your eardrums through the wall.
What in the bloody hell? I'm gonna trace the snoring.
Okay? You follow it.
And I'm still asleep.
Follow it to a room full of hammocks. You follow it to a room full of hammocks with one very passed out rancid Steven sounding an awful lot like his best impression of a chainsaw.
I'm gonna poke him.
Oh, hey. Stop. Sleeping.
What time did you get in?
27:89.
Those numbers supposed to mean something to me.
No, maybe. Time. Sun was coming. Whee!
you got here with the sun. I'm gonna look outside. About how high up has the sun gotten since dawn? Not very. So you've been here about 20 minutes.
Maybe?
Are you drunk? You got a crew?
Probably.
I'm gonna pull a Molotov cocktail out of the bag of holding, and I'm gonna show it to him.
Huh?
Am I lighting you on fire and throwing you off the boat?
No.
You sure?
been. Ooh. I'm flammable right now. Well, I bought drinks for people, and we're listening because there was drinks,
All right.
and there's fancy new clothes. And you do see he has like a red coat that looks as though it was plundered off of someone, and a very large hat with a feather on it that kind of reminds you of Captain Hook from Peter Pan. He's also got a frilly hat and those like breeches that are too tight, and yeah. He looks like a patchwork Captain Hook.
I'm gonna put the Molotov cocktail back in the bag of holding. I do want to do an insight check just because he's a pirate.
Go ahead and roll me an insight check. Like, yes, he's a pirate. It's not a great one.
22.
But you have heard of him.
You have heard of him. You get the feeling that this man is far too drunk to feel anything, much less try to lie.
All right.
He's at that, like, truth serum level of drunk, just before, you know, completely incomprehensible. How I Met Your Mother.
Listen, Stephen, Captain's quarters is open. Get your ass in there. When are we expecting your crew?
Hold on to meet me there after they're drunk. And we're gathered stuff.
So, relatively soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get my letter?
Is the bird? Birdie. Birdie,
Yeah.
birdie, birdie, birdie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and read.
Right. Forgot about that. Screw us over. And I will burn you and this boat. And I will send it to the ocean. Understand?
Honestly.
I'm gonna slap him as hard as I can.
Oh, why? What? Yeah. Right. Drunk. Ow. Why?
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah. Because I don't trust you.
Oh, but that's fine, but like...
Okay.
There's 4 of you and 1 of me, and you get big! All of you! You're so big! I think it's been a long night, and I just want to sleep. Please.
Is this what I'm like? Anyway, get to the captain's quarters, get your fucking rest. Once we get done with Bloodmane, we'll be on our way back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 paper birds and I'm going to send them to the other party, and I'm gonna go wake up Beag.
Fair enough.
The other note has another paper bird attached to it, so they can write back. I don't imagine it'll take terribly long to get there. Just says, "Are we coming to you, or are you coming here?" And I'm gonna send that off with the other paper bird, and then wake up Beag.
Right. And Yeah, Beag, you get awakened. Fen, standing over you. Very quickly into your sandwiches and your debate about cheese libs or cheese zibs. Sorry. You get a paper bird.
Ah,
What is it?
Who could be tweeting this early in the morning?
it's a letter.
Yeah,
It just asked if we want to meet them at the boat, or if we want them to meet us here.
I think we're closer to the boat, aren't we? I mean, the pirate boat.
Yeah.
I think going to the boat would be good for the sake of other people not hearing our conversations.
That's fair.
That works
I'm
too.
gonna listen to your conversations. Right.
Yeah, see?
Exactly.
Nosy. So go ahead and retweet that. We'll meet them. We'll head to the boat.
I mean, we could save
Paper
the
birds are
bird.
now called tweets. It's official.
Yeah,
Just a
but
little
you know how
bit.
Fen can get a little antsy.
Nah, that's true. On our way to boat. Your boat, not other boat. The boat you're on, not pirate boat, different boat. And the rest of the characters is roughly just also making sure that point is spelled out.
Just a bunch of
Beautiful.
emojis.
He says, we're going to the boat that you're on, the one that you're standing on now.
Pretty
The
sure
one
we
that you
could be there
stayed
by
at.
now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Poison for Cusco.
Bunch of little mini glib emoji doodles of like on our way to you.
We're making our way back to what?
But yeah, Beag, you are woken. You are also covered in animals, making various amounts of like.
Come on, guys. All right, everyone up. Come on. And I will cast Goodberry again and make sure that the little ones and myself and Fen get fed. Time for breakfast. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Fen. Gotta
So-
make sure you stay, eat your veggies to get nice, big, and strong like me.
Absolutely. I will eat the good berry. You want some coffee?
Oh, that sounds great, actually. The others didn't come back last night?
No, they stayed over at the inn, keep up
Mm.
appearances and everything.
Yeah, I get that.
So, our good captain apparently got in about 30 minutes ago, give or take.
Oh, with the
Home?
crew?
No,
Why not?
that's a damn fine question. And if he was even an ounce more sober, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten it out of him. But I did give him a slap for not bringing the crew with him.
Oh, he drank all night.
He says that he drank with people that were listening to him give a spiel about working on the boat with him. I am pretty sure that as soon as they get us wherever we're going, they are going to throw him off this boat.
I don't trust him though either. No.
I do not either, but he certainly wasn't lying.
I'm not doubting that maybe he wasn't lying, but he probably told people what we have here if he's that hammered, and that makes me not trust him at all now.
I agree. But I assume we've gotten the paper bird by now, or
Yeah, at this point you get a paper bird. It's just like, we're on our way to.
and apparently they're on the way here, so we can figure out what to do as soon as I get here, and then we can get the mission going.
Okay. Then I don't trust anything right now. DM, I want to look around and see if like there's like hopefully a room or something I can keep all the animals in and maybe secure it to ensure that like just to triple check and make sure that they're safe because we're probably gonna head off and leave them here.
Fair enough. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, or actually, I would say investigation.
I got a 3.
You're really good at this boat thing.
Where's the animal magic hatch on this thing? Where do I put them? Like, actually, like even talking to Fen right now.
What's that?
The hatch where the animals go. Where is it?
The hatch?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure. Are you talking about the hidden one that Glib found the money and such in?
Well, no, not that. Just the animal hatch. Like, every boat has one, right?
I'm gonna roll an investigation check to see if I know the answer to this.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh no, intelligence check to see if I know this.
Nah, go for investigation.
Investigation?
I'll let you check around the boat and try to find a animal magic hatch.
Holy crap.
22.
That would be a...
Crit.
So you get the feeling. So you instantly go. No. But being the smart person that you are, knowing how to build things, you're like, there's not an animal magic hatch, but there is probably, as this ship was used to smuggle the animals places, there's probably spots in the hold that would definitely hold animals. So you do end up like finding your way pretty quickly to the hold because it's a small ship, and you're like, yes, and then there's like hay, and generally looks like there was places that held the animals. Yeah.
Okay. See.
I will show it to Beag.
Thank you so much. And I'm gonna look at the animals and kind of like usher them to come in and let them know that they'll be safe here. I hope I've built a good rapport with them.
Are you speaking with them, like speak with animals, or are you like
No, I mean
just being druidy?
I'm being druidy. I'm trying
Okay.
to
Go
not cast another ritual right now.
No, that's fair.
Cool. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check.
Mm-hmm.
I would say with advantage because you have a rapport with them.
Oh, sweet. Wow. 13.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm also going to have you roll me an insight check.
Okay. 7.
They're all pretty happy.
Yeah, no, I mean they go inside. They go inside. They're just kind of like.
Okay. And I'm gonna grab some hay, give them a little bit of hay in each one of their holding spots, and mommy loves you. And then I'll walk off with it.
Auguries. But yeah, you make your way back to the top of the ship, and this is around about the time that the three of you would probably be making it towards the rowboat that you took off of the ship, if you wanted to. In the rowboat, you see a dwarf with an eye patch and a peg leg sleeping. And it smells an awful lot like whiskey.
Oh, I miss whiskey.
Hey, you guys think this is a new member of our crew?
Tell them.
Or
Well,
just a riffraff in our riffraff?
Well, one way to find out. Actinia's gonna take her spear and poke him with the not sharp side.
Yeah,
that's exactly
Only
what I was
one way
about
to
say.
find out:
Be like,
stabbing.
poke 'em.
he jumps up, holding out a like dagger, and swipe, and just. You are you the benefactors? No, that's not the voice. Hello, are you the benefactors for Ren's and Stephen?
Technically,
Is the crew.
some of us.
So defeated.
I am here
Is it cured?
I'm the new second in command because I hold my liquor so well.
You really
Okay.
look like it.
I didn't catch a word. Where's the rest of you? And I didn't mean that as a personal attack. I meant, where's the other
I
crew?
was gonna say, fine, talking for someone who's got a dagger to them. I'm, Stephen said that we could get our things and split off the stuff and we'd leave in the morning. But we drink. That's not. But we drink till morning. So, I sleep in boat so that can get to boat when is sober.
Oh, well, see,
This is
this
making
guy's
me
got
wanna
some
drink again.
gumption.
I've no gum. I've
No,
beggar.
It's well, it's not literally gum. You had a bright idea. You're like, well, I gotta be somewhere in the morning. Might as well be in the vehicle that takes me there.
Yes, well, that is because I am the smartest of us.
So you're the only one.
No. There is also there is also Zarth and Nani.
Nani?
Nuni.
Nani.
Let's try not to.
And
But
where might they be?
Sleeping very soon. But they will be here when they wake. We ride at not dawn. Because we are too drunk to
clearly.
ride at dawn.
Yeah, it's already passed.
It's it's coming dawn.
I like you. You're funny. You win the prize.
Well, there's one last part of the pirate crew initiation. You gotta row this boat to that boat.
Okay, I will do this in honor of new crew. I am best. And he sits up and takes the oars and
This is
starts
not the best idea.
he's rowing. It's not the most effective row you've ever seen. He's definitely strong. So he's doing okay. Ish.
There's a lot of circular motion.
Yeah, there's a lot of every once in a while there's it goes in a circle first and he's just snot. If any of you speak Dwarvish, it's just a string of insults. But he manages to just string of insults and cursing, as fitting for the Russian accent, and just gets to the boat. Did it. We made it here in honor of crew.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Do we see them rowing up to the boat?
Yes.
I assume you also hear us.
Hey guys.
You hear the.
how
you
much
hear
of
the
it is
dwarfish cursing.
swearing?
Most of it. Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking pissed.
Hey,
that?
you'll never guess who we found.
Yeah, I was gonna ask who. Who is this?
I'm Kirk.
You're Kierg?
Kirk.
Oh,
Oh, can you
Brew.
spell that?
K-E-R-I-G. Kirk.
Pleasure to meet you, kid.
Ne. I spell and read.
Oh, thank God.
Do you also make tiny cups of coffee?
Is this joke? I
I-
believe this.
I've already made coffee, by the way, just for time's sake.
He gets the look in his eyes that you feel like something terrible happened to him. And his trauma is somehow connected to this question that you have just asked.
He's just having a hard time espressoing it.
Exactly. Exactly. He just moans. What? Why, you ask?
Oh, just curious.
He used to work at a Mage Gold's during the holiday season, and he's getting retail flashbacks.
Well, it's a mix of that and like some sort of horrible incident with the coffee gnome.
It was, that's what turned him to a life of piracy. Was one too many seasons at Mage Gold's. I get that.
The types.
And pushing the coffee cart.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, now we know what happened to his leg.
Erin threw one too many things at his head.
Yeah, I worked at SeaWorld for 2 summers. If I got a 3rd summer in, I would probably be a criminal.
I worked at Universal Studios for 5 years.
And here we are, criminals.
Here we are, criminals. But yes, y'all have your crew member aboard the ship, and you sit down to plan. And I think that tonight we plan is a great place to take our break.
I like
That's
it.
good.
So
Right.
we will see y'all right after break. Have a wonderful time. Get some snacks. Get some drinks. We'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. We hope you had a wonderful break. We know we did. And let's get right back to it. So y'all got Kierg onto the ship. He was traumatized by the memory of the coffee. But y'all decided you were going to plan as he stumbles away to go find a place to sleep.
Correct.
I am on board. I'm going to rest. Sleeping.
Hammocks are below deck, mate.
Right. Hammock.
That is what they want you to think.
Where I am from, we sleep on floor like men. Just stumble away.
Well, I thought you slept on boat.
Yeah. Boat. That's what they want you to think.
We slept on both swords. One was not enough.
Soviet Russia. You do not sleep on boat. Boat sleeps on you, and then you wrestle fair.
Beag is gonna kind of like go up to Fen and like nudge on his hip and kind of whisper in his ear and be like, I thought he said he didn't get a crew.
I said he didn't come back with the crew.
Oh. So do we know that? How do we know this guy's like really with him? I'm weary of this gentleman.
Well, our friends are the ones that brought him.
I think we're all a little weary of this gentleman.
I'm sorry, the fact that he said he nudged his hip but then whispered in his ear was like he nudged his hip to get his attention and then just jumped up to like whisper.
I would okay, so then Fen would hope that he kneeled down. If not, then I'm whispering into this man's pocket.
Nothing to see here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling great about what we got going on here.
He did tell you that he knew one guy who had one eye and a peg leg.
That's true.
Yeah?
This is the guy. We told him not to get that guy.
This is the guy that's only good in a scrap.
He is Scraps. Like,
I saw him, yeah.
Look, if he can get us off the island, I don't care who he is.
That's a fair point. Speaking of that, we have
getting
one last...
off the island and getting off the island looking better than that are two different things.
That's a good point. So, first things first, though, we gotta deal with old Captain Bloodmane.
Oh, we saw him. He was scary.
What do you look like?
He's a big lion man.
Yeah, I didn't know we were
man.
dealing with lion people. Like, I mean, like, I know it's pirates. There's gonna be some lion involved, but like, I wasn't expecting like, oh, a lion. I was.
Given the music around here, I was expecting like a little lion man, but this is a big lion man.
Well, I'll
Mean
tell
is
you
he?
what. I can't wait to fight this lion man, and we'll see who's the real alpha. He says, kind of like shakingly, because he's old as shit.
I heard that was a myth, and it really only came down to lions in captivity.
I mean, we
So,
can throw him in a cage and find out. Okay, so
Steel
do we
cage
wanna...
match. Let's go. And in this corner, Captain Bloodmane. And in this corner, Beag.
Weighing in at approximately...
just giant like orchestral music, and then just.
It's like a kazoo. Just
one dude in the audience is like, yay,
Yay!
and it's Glib.
right?
Get him!
Red can be up to 3 people. Who are you kidding?
Throw 2 chairs at him simultaneously. He can't dodge both of them.
I don't think I have the strength score to lift chairs. My arthritis.
Old Arthur's visiting.
So,
Right, so Bloodmane.
do we want to try and find that secret passageway in there, or do we want to use the cave? My only concern with the cave is visibility, is how hard it's going to be to get in there, do what we gotta do, and get out.
I mean, they didn't see us the first time.
I mean, that's fair. We also didn't go all the way through the cave the first time. We found Strix's family and we buggered off.
And we also, yeah, so we successfully went inside and then left with a horde of things, and it seems as though they still haven't noticed, at least of last night.
That's
Question.
true. Yeah.
You said secret entrance and cave, like those were 2 different things.
Oh, are they? I thought they were two
The
different
cave
things.
is the back door, and connected to it is a secret entrance.
Okay, never mind.
Then there's the main cave, which is what they were loading and unloading.
Okay,
The
sorry.
main cave is connected to the secret entrance bone.
So there's like 2 entrances.
Yeah.
You guys went in the back door and found a secret entrance. So you found the secret entrance.
Apologies.
Wanted to double check because I was like, confused.
Sorry. For the folks at home, it's been a little while since we found the cave.
You're watching this in the future. Welcome.
Hi. Alright, so we can take that tunnel in. We know where the traps are. So,
Then we can see what
At least
they're
I'm part of it.
storing, and maybe if they're storing something really explosive or flammable, we just can do that there. We
also
just blow-
true.
We just blow them up. But if they're storing like bunnies, we can't do
Or people.
that. Or people.
More likely people. I mean, you saw what they did to that one guy.
I mean, it seems like boxes, right? Boxes of people. Yeah, I say we go get the lay of the land. We'll go a little further in that cave and do what we do best. Make it up as we go along. I hope nobody dies.
The question,
Yeah.
since y'all have more connection to this Bloodmane fella than we do. What exactly are we hoping to find, to get, to connect to the cult?
When the lantern was stolen in Port Cove, Bloodmane's the one that attacked Port Cove so that my father, Riven, and apparently a patsy stole the lantern and made off for a cave just southwest, I believe, of Port Cove. So, hopefully we find more information on Bloodmane's little cult. Perhaps information on where we can find the rest of them. We know they have a pier, so maybe we'll find information in that regard.
Gotcha.
So,
Just want to make sure we're gathering information, doing some light and maybe not so light interrogation.
information is the most important thing, and killing him's a bonus.
So, but the information, so let's not just blow things up unless we either have him or if he has some kind of first mate accountant person that would be good for information and easier to capture than the horrifying thing we saw last night.
Correct.
6'7" lion? That's not a problem.
So yeah,
Alright, well, let's make our way down there then.
Let's do it.
Alright. Fen'rahl make his way to the... Fen'ral's going to make his way to the captain's quarters and kick the door in.
oh god.
Oh man, that would have been funny. Yeah, you see, well, he doesn't really rouse at the thud, he just kind of like... But Rancid Steven is, in fact, sleeping in the bed, kind of curled up in a tiny corner around a pillow.
Is there anything glass near me?
No? Probably not.
I'm just gonna grab Steven by the foot and give him a yank.
Ah! What? Why? What did I do? Y'all should have just killed me. I thought you...
You chose a life of piracy.
No.
Hegressa doesn't look kindly on pirates.
Eh,
Anyway,
what?
Carrot?
Here.
Curie,
Yeah.
right.
Here.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
showed up on a boat with me mates.
Oh, great. We're going people here. It's good. That's good. That's
So-
good. Fun.
That's one of them.
Uh-uh.
The rest of the crew is, according to your friend, is supposed to be showing up later.
Yeah.
Do not leave without us.
No.
Because like my paper birds, we can find you.
What?
The flying bird that came after you?
Bed. Bed. And bed now. Bed.
Yes. Your mates run off with the boat. I'm coming after you first, eh?
Yeah, my crew, they wouldn't do that to me. I'm fine. I got it. They're not gonna do that this time, probably.
And now you see why I'm hesitant to trust that.
They're pirates. We have our own code. Different here.
Hmm.
Huh?
I literally watched one of your people fire off one of those little mini cannons into another guy just last night.
Have a mini cannon? I don't think any of them did either. I want those though. They look really cool. Wish you
They
could get
actually
your
do
hands
look
on them.
really cool.
Wish they worked off the island too.
Anyway, don't leave without us. And then I'm gonna just close the door behind me, and I'm just walk back on.
Did you like location gate guns?
Right.
Did we just DRM guns to Pirate Island?
You don't know.
Got
That is
it.
the only one that has any information of this kind.
Darn it.
But yeah, fun fact: guns are location locked in this world.
Okay, but what if I get a jar of dirt?
I'm gonna jar of dirt. I'm gonna jar of dirt. I'm gonna jar of dirt. Guess what's inside it?
A gun.
Yes. You don't know. You have
That's
no
rude.
information.
That's just rude.
I know.
What's
I
that?
mean,
Okay, so
Kind of gets in the boat, gets ready to leave.
alright. Let's go.
fantastic. You row your way to shore. You row your way to shore. You pass an elf. That's just kind of like sitting, staring at the water. As you walk through the town. Did y'all want to roll your stealth checks or performance checks, or did you just want to like tramp your way and hope that no one causes you problems?
I'm
gonna try
be
and-
stealthy.
Ditto.
Up with
Yeah.
the guy on the
Actinia's
beach.
just walking through, mad.
That's fair.
I got a 6. I'm fucking worthless right now.
I'm
12.
curious about the guy staring out at the water. Like, is he supposed to be
I
another
mean,
crew person? Or like,
you can ask.
He's just sitting there like, help.
because, so you're saying like as we row up to shore, there's just a dude just standing there staring at the water?
There's an elf that is kind of sitting with one knee pulled up to her chest and a bag on her back, staring at the water.
Who are you?
Who wants to know?
Steven.
Yeah, Steven.
Fine. Name's Nani.
Nani?
Oh,
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
No, it just means what in another language?
Which language?
Giant.
Well, that's dumb.
What are you
I
doing
didn't
here?
say they were smart people.
Wait,
Or
for you know, people.
okay, well, Karen's already on the boat,
Oh,
so Steven.
Carrig. Who's Carrig?
Steven's on the boat.
I think they mean Kierg.
That
Right.
guy.
That guy. He was cool. He bought me a drink. He was
What's
nice.
left of him? Yeah.
What? Did you blow him up or something? Because that could be a problem. He's the only one who knows how to read the maps.
Oh.
And now we know why Steven got him. All right. Anyway.
What?
Well,
So
there's
his,
only
so his thing is scraps and maps. I actually kind of like that.
that. Yeah, actually, that quite fits.
Dang, I want to be the scraps and maps guy next time.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What is she armed with?
Roll me a perception check.
Yes, ma'am.
Sharp wit.
6.
You don't know.
What do you got in the way of weapons, kid?
I can make anything a weapon if I try hard enough.
Actinia perception check her now.
Yeah.
Slightly scared for her life.
So she's some kind of tinker or just really strong?
The bar brawler feat is mean. Oh,
Wow.
Shit.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I want to leave. I want to go home.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't. I
Wow.
mean, you don't see anything on this chick. She is wafy. She's got kind of like black hair with a couple of streaks in it that you think was probably supposed to be something like blue or red, but it didn't work out so well. Just kind of turned to like weird, rancid, like pukey orange green.
Cindy's just gonna look her up and down and be like, no. And just keep walking, like, past her.
Well, they're waiting for you on the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Zoth, though. Like, you know,
For who?
gotta keep my crew together. Zoth. You know,
Right.
the lizard folk.
Are you the leader of this crew?
No, Steven's the leader of the crew.
Okay.
I'm the enforcer. And she, like, pops her knuckles.
How many of you are coming?
Just the four of us. Steven said that's all we needed.
Okay.
He did say he
Fair
needed
enough.
4 people.
Did he include himself in that?
We
Because
were-
he can't exactly count.
I was gonna say we're surprised he got to 4.
Yeah.
Fair. Alright.
Hey, Steven's really smart, and you should be nice to my captain.
Well, your captain works for us, so, and I'm gonna walk away.
I mean, it sounds like he did what we wanted him to
He
do.
did exactly what we told him to do. Yeah.
He knows how to do business around here. I guess that just means you get really drunk.
Yeah.
I think he did a good job.
He surprised the shit out of me. So,
Really hard. You have no idea.
I'm gonna pull one of the throwing hammers out. I'm gonna hand it over to Nani. If Steven tries to leave without us, you smack him in the face with it. And you knock him out, and you wait for us to get there.
He does that thing where, like, you know, with swords when you do the like, the frill.
Oh yeah,
She
and
does
I
one
gave
of
her one of the
those.
good ones.
Yeah, she does the frill, and then she does it again.
Don't kill him, just knock him out. And you wait till we get there, only if he tries to leave. And when we return, I will give you 3 gold.
Got yourself a deal, mister.
Excellent.
Like how immediately after Glib's like, you know what, this guy's actually doing a pretty good job. Fence like, you're right. Knock him the fuck out.
Kill the man. All right, Ed, we're off on an adventure.
And as we're leaving, it's just like, as for any of them, if they try to take the boat without us.
Yeah, okay.
Ben just
Have
like,
fun playing the dragon or whatever.
We're just gonna come back to like a 4-way. They're all just pointing at each other. Like,
That sentence ended differently than I thought it might have.
oh no.
so we're on our way to see the pirates.
So Actinia, you are just like, nah. And Fen, you rolled a 9
Yeah,
stealth.
I think so,
Glib's
yeah.
a 13 stealth.
Yeah.
Beag's 12 stealth. Are you, Edwin, are you rolling?
I rolled a 6 stealth.
Oh, 6
9.
stealth, my bad.
Yeah. No, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure that I was thinking
Dyslexia,
of the number.
upside down. Edwin, are you rolling stealth or anything, or are you just gonna, excuse me, walk? I am not drunk. I just have the hiccups.
I will attempt to keep up with Actinia while doing performance.
Okie dokie. Actually, Actinia, go ahead and roll me a performance check as well.
I was wondering if you're gonna ask for it.
That's a 24 for me.
Or I will allow you either performance or persuasion. Because yours is less of a like trying to convince people and more of a genuinely just like get the fork out of my way.
I'll do persuasion. Please be good to me. It was not.
Oh no.
I get one good roll. Don't kill me.
Right.
324 though, you know, like
Yeah, Edwin, you're fine. It is the light of day. There are not a ton of people on the street. However, every single person that you do see has their eyes directly on everyone except Edwin. And I would like... As you walk through town, are you just... woof? Or
Yep.
are you... Okay, so you're not paying attention to anything, you're not looking for anything.
I mean, we know that we got to get to the cave, so I think the only thing that we would be looking out for is anybody like following us or otherwise tailing
Are you
us.
watching for anyone following you, or are you just kind of letting it go and assuming that if they are, you'll see them? Like, is this just like...
I want to say
Passive?
I'm actively looking for it.
Then roll me a perception check.
Stinny is not.
That's fair. What is Actinia's passive?
Let's see.
The dice have turned on me.
Had one too many good ones. 18.
18?
Mhm.
Okay.
Dang it.
I assume Actinia has the highest passive.
I would imagine, yeah.
Mine's 12.
I think mine is like 10.
I didn't imagine that yours was. No offense, but like
13. Huh. Okay.
Fair.
Mine is non-existent.
Yeah, that tracks.
Mine's also 13, so.
Fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, you guys walking through town. You guys get to the general area that you know. It looks a little different during the daylight, but you definitely see like the area where the cave should be, the back entrance that you know of. So what you guys planning?
Alright. Are we just heading in?
I don't see why not.
Might as well. We're here.
Alright. Let's
Alright.
go.
So we
Stinny's
will-
already inside shaking down blood.
Yeah.
Just back slapping him.
All right. So I will put you guys back in the cave. Beag, if you would put yourself,
But of course.
and I'll leave the places marked that have some where you found some of the traps, just because you did generally like find them and know where they were and such.
I don't see anything. Am I on? Did I do it?
I don't see you.
I do not either.
Okay.
I'll place you on the map. And
There we go.
you don't have dark vision, right?
No, but going into this though, Beag would like to. And does anyone else not have dark vision?
I think it's just you.
Okay.
Does Asimar get it? Tieflings
Them-
have it.
Them
Half
cataracts in
elves
the
have
old
it.
age.
Yeah, cataract, fix my own eyes. I'll cast dark vision on myself.
Okay, cool. And that's 60 feet of dark vision, I assume?
Yeah, just standard dark vision.
Okay.
And it lasts for 8 hours as well. Not concentration though.
Okay.
My screen is black. I don't know if anyone else sees it. Okay.
Because I have to set your dark vision.
Ah, okay.
Lighting, vision.
Fenn's gonna go ahead and take the lead too.
Actinia will be right next to him.
Alright, so now you should be able to see 60 feet. Within
Yeah, look at
60
that.
feet of you.
Look at that, guys. These
I have-
old cataracts don't fail me now.
I have fancy things that I can do.
Ooh.
But yeah. So you do know that you have two paths, one of which you know has a lot of traps on it. The other one is this way.
Do we remember if there's a path over here?
Like a...
Well, that's where the secret one is, Is it?
Yeah,
Well,
that's where
yeah,
you.
because we found Strix's family over here, but do we remember if there was like any sort of extra, like a door or a path or anything over there?
You didn't see anything specifically, but you kind of heard things coming from that direction to the point that you were able to assume that there was a path somewhere there in the darkness.
Okay.
Darkness.
All right. Do we want to take this path here, or do we want to take the one over by where we found Strix's family?
I remember the one where we took Strix's family a lot more than the other.
Because you guys didn't take like.
We
Yeah,
didn't
we
take that
haven't
one at all.
Is something this way,
Yeah.
but you did not take it.
So I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna just cross the bridge.
All right. I will follow Actinia then.
I'll be following closely behind Fen.
Okay. I will make sure I put room over here for you then.
Are you guys still stealthing, or are you just walking?
More or less, I would say, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you re-roll your stealth checks for me then.
Excellent.
Of course.
Here it comes. Oh, 13 again.
Actually,
7.
1 second. I'm gonna check something really fast. Don't have that ready. Okay.
20.
Hot damn. I remember there was a big ass hole over here.
Is that 2 mine?
I think you both got an
Both
8.
got 8.
Yeah.
Stinia and Beag.
We got this, Actinia.
Yay.
So,
Yelling about how confident you are is a great stealth strategy.
as you walk across the water, you do see something moving in it, you think, but otherwise, you just walk across the bridge.
Did we see that last time?
You didn't pay much attention last time.
That's true, we didn't.
Can I?
You also
inspect the
rolled
water?
higher stealth checks last time. You can.
I would like to inspect.
I will give
Absolutely.
advantage.
Okie
Oh,
dokie.
thank you.
Are you rolling perception or investigation?
Let's do perception.
Gotcha.
It's King Shark.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Yay!
How close to the water do you get?
I would say I'd stay like 5 feet away.
Fair enough. You do see what looks to be some sort of thing moving in the water. With a 24, it looks to be some sort of creature, but not one that you necessarily recognize right off the bat as like a creature. Like it looks kind of odd.
Does it look like big and scary?
Is it
I
a false
mean-
hydra?
It's cheese and rice. It's not a false hydra. But you're not sure that it's a false hydra either, you know? It is pretty big, but
Okay. Nobody go near the water. We're just gonna keep going.
Fair enough, yeah.
And then
Right.
I'm gonna bring everybody around the traps. Don't watch where you're
But-
going, Fen.
Ben, is that where you're walking?
No, I can't really see where I'm putting it. So
Oh, is
Yeah,
your
'cause
dark
the
vision
circle
not?
doesn't move until we let go.
yeah, it doesn't move until we
Oh.
let go. So
If you use the arrow keys, it should
it does not.
Oh,
it should move as you use the arrow keys.
I didn't know you
Oh,
could do
really?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
mine's moving with me.
Whoa!
Sorry, I was like, I'm like trying to
I
get my
do not
attacks
have.
ready.
Select your token, like just click on it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh.
then click use the arrow keys to move it.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, I stepped
okay,
on
cool.
Oh, that's I didn't know we could do that. That's even cooler. Check me out.
blood. Woo! Look at us go.
Yeah.
right.
And Edwin, is that where you walk as well? It's a good plan. Beag, you would be instructed to stay kind of like above the area you just walked through.
This area. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
which
So
Yeah.
Edwin, you would
I
know
can't.
that around this area here is the arrow trap that you managed to cool guy out of last time. The pit would be here, and then there are arrows here.
When we get to the area where we found Strix's family before, I'm gonna light up a few of my torches, and I'm just gonna place them around to kind of give us some more visibility.
Okay. So you're putting one here and here.
One here.
Here.
Yeah, one there and one there.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is where we were before. Does it? Do we hear anything now that we're here?
Roll me a perception check.
Yes, ma'am.
Here it comes.
That was good.
I got 18.
Yeah.
Hey, not bad.
Wow.
Why did you roll at advantage, Actinia?
I'm a fool, that is why.
I will accept the 9.
I got a
Although
21.
that is a natural one. Yeah! So Actinia, you're kind of like distracted by the darkness and you're just kind of like a little off in this place. You don't really like it. You're remembering way too much of the like, there is so many traps here and I got so hurt.
This place is pain.
I just don't like this place. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Glib and Fen, both of you were like, yeah, I got this. Glib, you hear shuffling and words coming from this general area here. Somewhere in this area. And Fen, you kind of hear wind howling in this direction as well.
Wind howling?
Yes.
There's talking and shuffling coming from over there.
All right. I've lost Beag.
Yeah, I thought I was told to stay over here.
Oh, no.
No, you were... So, basically, Actinia was pointing out the traps as you walked.
Oh, okay.
So you'd be... This area. Wahan.
Cool. Okay.
I moved you, I'm sorry.
No, that's
I
fine.
am the meanest DM.
All right. Let's go find out what the shuffling is, and then maybe we can get some information.
Let's do it.
All right. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Fen will move over here.
Question, can we do stealth again?
Yeah.
You can absolutely do stealth again.
I would love to do stealth again.
Same.
That is a dirty 20.
Nice.
Like,
Better stealth rolls.
Hold on now.
How?
Oh my goodness! I don't know where our entire team was like, I am the knight.
Yeah, all of you become shadows somehow. I do need at least one of you to make an investigation check. If it's just one of you, you can make it at advantage.
18. I'm the low one.
I think I
Yeah.
have a...
But an 18 is still...
I have a +8.
I will give Actinia advantage.
Oh wait, no. Investigation +3.
Oh, I have a +5.
Yeah.
I will give Glib advantage.
All right, so everyone's gonna let Glib take advantage?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a good
Holy,
thing.
but there are no middle numbers for you, are there?
Oh man!
So for a minute there, like, you kind of knock in the wrong place and it feels just like cave wall, but then you're like, no. And it's like you see through the matrix and all of a sudden the fey lights that you're just used to seeing everywhere here and there, just glitters, kind of guide your hand. And like your patron is somehow blessing you with all of your friends rooting for you behind you, you just lay your hand, cool guy style, on
Like
a
the
rock
sideboard.
that's just not fitting. And all of a sudden,
I mean, if there's one thing I know, it's rocks.
You did it! You did it! You're so good, Glib.
and
Glib
you
always
guys,
wins Find the Rock.
it's true.
True.
You guys find yourselves,
Oh goodness.
and I will place your tokens for you.
Oh shit.
Um,
Hey guys,
is
magical
it?
darkness. We're fucked.
No.
Hey, listen. I have to place your tokens before I can give you dark vision.
It's okay.
And all of you have 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Yes.
No one has fancy, stupid dark vision.
I don't.
Not unless I turn into something that has fancy, stupid dark vision.
Listen, I've had a lot of people who had fancy stupid dark vision, including myself, so.
Oh my goodness. These maps are great.
Thank you! I make them myself!
I will retrieve those 4 torches, by the way, before we leave that room.
Is it a giant roast turkey?
What? Where? What? What are you talking
Right
about?
there.
It looks like a bear rug.
That's a bear
Oh.
rug.
Yeah, it's a bear
Oh.
rug.
I also thought it was a roast turkey. Not going to lie.
Who puts the turkey legs and wings out, huh? Like some kind of backwoods
if you-
savage.
Spatchcock it. That's how you do it.
Oh, really? Oh, then I didn't know that. I learned something today.
It's when you really flatten it out, like you break the spine and you make the meat as flat as possible. That way you can cook it in like half the time.
No shit.
I would have never even
I'm gonna
thought
have
of
to
it.
try that now.
Right? I got a special request now for El Pollo Loco.
Right?
And this has been Cooking Tips with Glib.
Crazy chicken.
Now we know-
Unsolicited cooking tips.
And now we know the instructions he gives everybody when they're trying to barbecue at the campfire.
Crush it. Make it flat. You're like,
He's like, no, you're
What?
doing it wrong.
All right, so I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna start to move in.
Beag is literally on your tail.
Yeah, Actinia's right next to you.
Is this a door over here? Or are these stairs?
Looks like stairs.
They're doors.
Oh.
It looks like stairs, but it's just because it looks like stairs. It's not actually stairs.
Okay. I'm going
This is a very
to.
big map. Why did I make it this big?
I'm gonna open the door. Try and open it as quietly as I can,
Okay.
and then pass through.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go right behind him.
And your stealth checks will carry for that.
Okay.
I will allow that. Actually, give me a sleight of hand for the door.
Sleight of hand. I am not trained in sleight of hand. 18.
Hey, but you are fine. You are sneaky. You are fine.
While I'm doing that, I'm just gonna sit there and just be like, I seem to recall being a little bit better at this. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna come down this hallway. Okay, down to the next door, and then I'm gonna try and do the same thing with this door.
All right.
And just kind of try if I can.
Go ahead and give me another sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm. Not as good.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
All right. Fair enough. It makes a little noise as you move it,
Mm-hmm.
but you know.
But to me, it sounds like it's echoing forever.
Yeah, because you're terrified, but you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna come in here then.
Right behind you.
All right, this looks like a wall over here. Right? This is a wall.
No, that is also a door.
This is also a door.
Yeah, it just looks like a wall because I only have so much I can do with the maps.
That's okay. All right, so do we want to check that door? What do we want to do?
I mean, I don't know.
Can I try to see if I can hear where like people are?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
We dare split the party.
Okay. If you would like.
17.
You hear some rustling and talking kind of up above you. To the side, you don't necessarily hear too much.
Okay. I think we should check to the side, but first, before we go, I would like to check for traps. Here's my spell. Hold on.
You gonna detect them with magic?
That's the plan. If this stupid plant will get out of the way so I can read.
Come on, plant.
The plant
If
doesn't
only
want
we
it
had
to
a
happen.
druid that could speak to plants.
Who needs?
Hey, move.
Sorry, it just felt like the perfect time to.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
All right.
Just in
Magic
case.
or detect traps?
I don't think I have Detect Traps.
Today.
Yeah, I only have magic.
Okay.
All right. You
Yeah.
don't sense any magic around you specifically.
Okay, I think we should check the left door first.
Okay. I'm gonna try and open up that door as quietly as I can.
Okay.
That's a 13.
It sounds very loud to you, but you know.
Okay. Like, I would definitely remember being better at this. I'm assuming each of these are doors, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna open this door as well. I see 2 doors, so I'm going to assume that I just do the same with both.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me 2 sleight of hand.
Copy that. That one.
That
is-
one, you're just like, no, I need this one to be perfect. Second one, you were like, oh, I did okay, and it's less perfect. And then you kind of run into what looks like a cave wall.
All right, nothing over here.
Or is there?
Have the rock guy check it.
Hey, Glib, you're good with rocks.
Or
Holy
is there?
There is a cave wall
What?
there. You get the feeling that they want, like, you see some work tools kind of scattered around that look very familiar. You get the feeling that they're, like, planning to go more in this direction, but they haven't built that up yet.
I would like to take. Do they have like a tool belt and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a tool belt.
Okay.
I will also snag a couple of the tools and throw it in my current tool belt.
You
and
have
that
a thing
way-
that allows you to use improvised weapons?
No, I'm just throwing them on my tool belt because I might be able to use them for something later.
Tools are expensive.
Tools
Fair
are
enough.
very
Tools
expensive.
Tools are expensive, especially because, you know, these are like rock drilling tools. So,
If we get stopped and we have tools on us, we could be contractors.
yeah.
Well, you want to keep us from getting the job done? Okay, that's your prerogative there, pal.
We'll just have to call the union.
All right.
Back in my
Much-
day, we didn't have tools like this.
Okay, so you said you had talking from this direction. I'm gonna point north.
Yeah, up there.
All right. Anyone a little bit better with the quiets and the fancy hand shit that Vapir used to do all the time?
Oh
I can
yeah,
give
I
it a
have
go.
very fancy hands.
I'm gonna kind of back up. I'm just gonna be like, after you, sir.
Well, wait, if Glib wants to, I mean, Glib can do it.
All right. Here we
Let the
go.
record show I have fancy hands.
Yeah, so fancy. 15.
That's still good.
That's not bad.
You're pretty confident.
As long as there's not just another door right there. Ah!
Yeah. There's a lot of doors.
Our enemy, the door.
Oh, 17.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully this one will allow us to break on through to the other side.
When we pass this door, do I sense any magic yet?
Nope.
Okay.
No magic.
I think I'm standing on Edwin.
Probably.
Rude.
Stand on me. It's fine.
Just
I'm middle.
hugging.
All right. I'm gonna try and move out front. Is this another closed door right here?
It is.
Can Actinia put her ear up to the door and see if she can hear a lot of people or like a small amount of people?
Go ahead.
I'm just very scared.
It's scared.
Scared. 19.
Good.
19. You hear people. You're not sure you can hear an exact number of them, but you do hear people on the other side. There's like whispering, there's kind of like it sounds like more than 4.
Okay, so there's a good chunk of people behind this door. How do we want to do this?
That's a damn good question. How to...
Yeah,
So
I'll take a
anyways, I
look.
started blasting.
Fen pulls some of the Molotov cocktails out. And
Yeah?
we have options.
Wait, hold on, Glib's got an idea.
I'm just gonna peek through the door.
You peek through the door, you're gonna sleight of hand it open?
A sleight of hand, 17.
This man is hot with rolls tonight.
I
That
can't
plus word
be
of sleight of hand is
stopped.
awesome too.
All right.
Yeah, you open the door, you see people.
See all this?
Yeah. The oddies. There are goblins, there are kobolds, there are lizard folk, there are orcs, there are elves, there are humans, there's everything on the other side of that door.
What do you see?
There's about 13 of them, give or take.
Glib closes the door. There's a lot of people over there.
Like a
Or
lot,
like
a lot?
5?
Like 13.
Oh my goodness.
13.
But like,
Do we
the
want
question.
to... Go ahead.
I was gonna say the question is like, how many of them are like gonna be mean to us? You know?
Think all. I think a good guess would be all of them.
Did any of them... None of them were Bloodmane, right?
No, I would have remembered seeing that guy.
Okay, so just to check,
and-
Bloodmane is the target. So we can kill
Why
everyone
did-
else.
You think there's approximately 20. I haven't counted until now. Not gonna lie.
There's approximately 20.
Did any of them look important?
Leans over again. I only got a quick glimpse. I didn't see anybody look especially important.
So this becomes that moment where decisions need to be made.
We have 7 Molotov
There was another
cocktails?
hallway.
Was there? Oh, in the very beginning, right?
Yeah. If we want to just check our options before...
Or
I kick in the door. No, I'm just kidding.
what if we act like we
Leave
belong
right
here and we just walk through?
Oh, look at me. I do not look like I belong anywhere.
Put a bandana on him, he's fine.
But you can look like some thing that could belong here or would be harder to spot.
Okay, see, I have this thing. I fucking refuse to turn into anything smaller than I already am. Okay, Glib? Okay?
Okay, turn something bigger.
What would you like? Like, I don't know.
Oh, a sea lion.
A sea lion? What would a sea lion be doing down here?
I don't know, pirate stuff, I guess.
A pirate sea lion.
Ooh,
Love it.
octopus.
I mean, isn't that what Bloodmane is? A sea lion?
Anyway,
I-
Mr.
Ben,
mean-
where are you going? You're muted.
Sorry, I was saying I'm just gonna check out this other hallway real quick.
Let me go
All
with you.
figuring out
Don't
what
go
to do.
alone.
All right.
All figuring out what to do, and Fen's just like, fucking just walks off.
I'm leaving.
I'm done. Alright. Okay, so that was the door that I opened. I'm
There's a
gonna.
door right here.
Are we staying here?
Yeah, is this a door right here?
It looks like a door. It's not though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
One of
Alright,
those tricky doors.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
and quietly open this door.
Hey, still here, still selling fake doors. Won't open. Won't open.
It makes noise, but you think you're probably fine.
Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna slowly kind of try and make my way in here. I'm assuming this is a door here, right?
Indeed.
All right.
There's only so much I can do with the maps.
No, it's fine. It's just it's got like that weird skin thing right there. It's just like I don't know what that is. Yeah, that one.
It makes lots of noise. However, it is a completely empty sleeping area with
Okay.
tons and tons of beds. I could only fit 2, but there are lots of them.
All right. I want to search.
Edwin.
Right. I want to search this room.
Go ahead.
I'm looking for any sort of notes or anything.
Okay. Investigation.
14.
You find beds.
Mm.
I slide
You
a
get
hand
the
in
feeling
door.
there's not a whole lot to find. Yeah, you can.
There's a lit torch in here, right?
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
All right.
17.
You very quietly open that door. This room has 4 beds in it. It is significantly nicer than the previous room. The beds are nicer. This does have place for personal effects.
Searching.
Searching?
Searching.
Can I give him advantage?
You can.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Am I good at that? I'm okay.
You have advantage.
21.
Find that all of these chests are very locked, and one of them is locked and trapped.
Cool.
That must be the good stuff.
I want in.
Okay. You
We-
have
we
access to thieves' tools.
We need the glib. He's got the glowy lockpick.
Should I go get him?
Yeah.
I think I do, but let me
Okay.
check. Because of
So
my
Beag.
background, I think
I think if we break down this door, run in, shout, they'll probably run away.
Hey, Glib, we need you real quick.
Oh, okay. We'll put a pin in that.
Okay. I'll come with you. I don't want to be here alone.
Bring Beag.
Probably.
Go!
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what's up?
We got a bunch of locked chests in here, and apparently that one's trapped.
Alrighty, let's go. Boosh!
I'm going to need thieves' tools checks for all of them, and I need you to pick which one, announce which one is going to be the
The trapped one?
yes.
Let's do a little warm up. So I'm gonna start with one of the non-trapped ones. And I'll roll a new run. So here we go. Non-trapped chest number 1! 17! Because it's a sleight of hand check, right?
Yes. It is a sleight of hand check. I'm so sorry. I need to find. Why is it not where I put it? There we go. Yeah, that one pops open.
It's full of snakes.
And inside, you find some musical instruments, some papers that seem to have scribblings on them. You find what looks to be a couple of candles of different colors. There are some cologne, bottles of something that looks like cologne. There are hair care products. There are very nice clothes.
I wonder if this belongs to that barn.
That would be
belongs
a fair.
to our bard now.
I take his cologne and his hair care products.
Absolutely.
I can't believe you murdered
Eddie.
a man.
Yeah.
Just like that. Alright. Lock chest number 2.
Trapped or untrapped?
Untrapped.
Gotta save the best for last.
Oh, this is so good. It unlocked another one next to
Oh
it.
my.
Yeah.
You find a
Holy
key to the
shit.
next one.
Man.
So yeah, it does pop open. You find a lot of things to take care of weapons. You see like armor, lubricant, and oil. You see belts, and you see a whetstone. You see some scabbards and things like that. Mostly look like personal effects. You see some clothes. They're pretty simple. No armor or anything like that specifically. But yeah.
Mine now?
Wow. Let's find out what's in chest number 3. The untrapped one.
Alright.
Yeah, 14.
14? That's still lucky. Yeah, inside of that that chest pops open. Inside, you see what looks to be a couple of books. You see a holy symbol is kind of a strong term for what it is. But it is something that looks like it should be a holy symbol, except it certainly doesn't have a symbol of a god that you're fond of. Or enjoy by any means. In fact, it seems to have a snake-like mouth growling at you. Pretty familiar symbol at this point, honestly. A couple of incense, things of that nature.
Do we? Is the book like notable at all? Is it like a journal, or is it like information? Is it like?
They look to be just books, as far as you can tell. They almost look like they should be prayer books, but like Actinia, you would recognize like prayer books that would normally be used at some sort of temple or something, but these look kind of off.
I don't know what's wrong with these, but I'm not holding on to them.
Well, I guess there's just one last chest to try.
Good thing we've got a bag of holding. Let's yeet the snake stuff in there.
Yeah.
Could be
All right.
useful later.
I
All right,
would
now-
need.
Sense. I know that it's trapped. We know that it's trapped, and I'm good with sleight of hand. Could I assist him?
So what
With
I
the
would
trapped one.
say is first you would need to do a sleight of hand without the whirly glow stick, in order to disarm the trap.
Fair enough. Would he still be able to assist me on that front?
If you want, he could be the one to disarm the trap if you wanted, but yeah, you could do that with that part with advantage.
All right, let's give it a go. Thanks for letting me a hand.
Only slightly.
And so with advantage, 21.
So you are able to disarm the trap. You get kind of worried for a second there, like it almost seems like you almost trip it, but like with Edwin's help and just you kind of gain that inspiration and manage to disarm the trap, make the little like click that stops whatever was gonna happen.
Midway through, Edwin's like, the trap's there. And we're like, oh!
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much exactly what happened.
All right, let's see if we can open it.
Almost a 20.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, the whirly glow stick does not seem to work on this one. Or your skills with the whirly glow stick are not quite enough to untrap this lock.
Well, we did pick up some tools. Is there anything that, like a drill?
Yeah.
We'll just drill into the box. It's a wooden chest, right?
It looks to be. This one looks a little bit more reinforced. You get the feeling that the person who owns this chest might be a little bit more paranoid.
It's actually a muzzled mimic.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
God.
it's not like the lock broke. Like, we can just try it again, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can try it again if you want.
Here it comes. Ah!
Yeah,
That's
and this time you just
Things on the fritz.
clarity. You just kind of like tap it and you're just like, it's not really wood, because you know it doesn't work on wood. It's not really wood. And it's just like, oh, got it. Like, yeah. So managed to make it like pop open, and it does expertly. It's like it's making up for lost time. And the chest opens, and you see just a butt ton of knives. I mean, more knives than you know what to do with. Just so many knives. Just so many daggers. Just lots of daggers and knives.
In the bag of holding?
Just
loose knives.
You see a couple of files of what look like probably poison or something like that. Yeah, just congratulations, you unlocked the rogues box.
Oh,
Maybe we can use some of their bedding to wrap them up in, and so they have, a good wrap, and we can sell them later or
man.
something.
God.
let's
Open
give
up
him
the
another
bag of holding. Knives!
can I check it for
So-
a false bottom?
So this is what we do. Glib takes the bag of holding, he flies over them, and he just opens it up, and it just rains knives on it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
That's one sharp carpet bomb.
Can he
Holy
be stopped?
Oh my goodness!
Can Glib be stopped?
I just
I
want to
mean,
watch a Glib
apparently
roll all night.
Apparently
Nice.
Dia has just blessed your entire being tonight. But yeah, you managed to find a false bottom, and underneath you see some scribblings, some papers that look to be personal.
Read them.
Dear diary, today I got another knife. I'm adding it to the collection. It's a very nice knife. It's very pointy. It has a bottle opener too.
Is Actinia's detect magic still going?
Should
Nope.
be, yeah. Wait, it's not?
No, it is.
Okay.
Are any of the
I said
knives any of the knives magic?
Not as far as you can see.
Nope.
You get the feeling that this particular person would probably take the magic knife with them.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was worth a shot. I'm gonna grab a blanket off of a bed. I'm gonna wrap up the knives, and I'm going to throw it in the bag of holding as best I can.
Fair
One
enough,
second.
yeah.
He's
What up?
lost his entire knife collection in a second.
Well, yeah, the knives he doesn't have with him for sure.
A fate
It's
worse than
unfortunate.
death.
For a rogue, absolutely.
Okay, so
We
what's the
use it-
plan for the big room?
I'm gonna use a little bag of sand in D&D Beyond, and I'm just gonna mark it bag o' knives.
So for this room, it's just a room, right? There's no other connecting corridors. It's just back out the way we came.
You see a door, but the door is reinforced and locked, as far as you can tell.
How much did all these knives weigh?
You'd guess there's probably a good, 15, 20, 25 pounds of knives, somewhere between there.
Also, what did the letters say?
It's actually a collection of letters, and this one is kind of like a diary, but just individual papers. They don't really keep diaries so much as they just find scrap paper and start writing. A lot of it, to get an in-depth understanding of what was said, you'd have to take a little bit more time, but over a cursory glance, you get the feeling that these are some personal thoughts of this particular rogue, about some of the things that they're doing and the workings and things like that.
Alright, we'll
Yes.
set it aside for later.
Yeah, is there anything because why would he have this in the false bottom? It'd have to have some important meaning.
It's just really secretive, I guess.
If you'd like, you can roll me an insight check to see if you can intuit based on the clues.
I'll try. Yeah, this guy's... He doesn't know what he's talking about. They're just scriptlings.
Yeah. You have no idea into the interlocking minds of this strange knife man.
Yeah,
Or woman.
let's just throw the papers into the bag of holding for now.
Now, we still have the issue, though, of the big room. What are we going to do with that?
I say, honestly, throw the door open and start chucking Molotov cocktails in there and hope for the best.
Well, so when I got a look at folks, did it look like they were like just milling about, or were some working, or?
They looked like they were preparing. They looked like they were waiting for something or someone.
I got an idea.
Oh,
What's
no.
your idea, Glib?
So we just walk in casually and ask them if they're here yet,
Okay.
and that's it.
What if the people they're waiting for are us?
Well, then we start throwing things at them.
Well, but nobody should know we're here.
I get the impression the second we go through that door, that ship has sailed.
DM question.
Well, I
These
guess
halls,
the bard would have said something.
like here, would a large beast be able to walk through these?
Those in particular, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever the plan is, let's just go ahead and Glib, you can just hop on me, and I'll use one of my wild shapes, and I'm gonna turn into a rhinoceros.
Fair enough.
Wow.
What's the challenge rating of a rhinoceros?
2.
Wow, that's low.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Well, that's
things
the
are dangerous.
that's the highest I can go. Do you want me to send you the stats?
No, I believe you. I just didn't realize that the rhinoceros was that low when in reality those things are so dangerous.
Yeah. Well, also just so you can see the abilities
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff too.
Probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
Just, if you please.
Of course.
Thank
And
Yeah.
then I'm just a big fat rhinoceros now, just kind of staring at you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go. Then we can ask them who ordered a rhino.
So you guys make your way back towards that particular area. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you draw up to the door, you hear people on the other side preparing, and I think that would probably be a good time for us to stop for the evening.
Dun dun dun.
Give you guys some time to prep. We will see y'all after the holidays. We will see you real soon. Thank you all for joining us. Don't forget, we have our links down below to our Heroes Hall, our everything like that, social media links, and our merch store. We have some heckin' cool shirts like the one that Edwin is wearing and the one that Fen is wearing.
Edwin.
That's what I said, Edwin.
Said Edward.
No, I said Edwin. It sounded funny. Anyways, but the ones that both of them are wearing, they look great. We also have some other cool shirts, including the Keeper Nega Keeper shirt and some tank tops. We do have tank tops as well. So yeah, go check that out, and we will see all of you again very soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Whoa!
And that brings us to the end of our show, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you celebrate late December holidays, happy holidays. If not, we'll see you in the new year. We do also have all of our links down below. It has all of the updates for our exciting new things. We've got our merch store, so check that out. There's a heckin' cool shirt in there for the keeper, if I do say so myself, as well as a few other awesome merch things. And of course, we have our social media pages and the Heroes Hall Discord, which keeps you up to date on all of our products and tells you when we're going to be streaming. So we will see all of the rest of you very soon. Have a wonderful time. Bye.